It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to USC today to celebrate this very important event, the commencement of the inaugural class of the American Muslim Civic Leadership Institute. Before we begin today's program, I'd like to acknowledge the extraordinary people at the Center for Religion and Civic Culture here at USC who have nurtured and housed the American Civic Leadership Institute. Under the inspired leadership of Donald Miller and Brie Lascota, the Center for Religion and Civic Culture, or CRCC, at USC is a national model for how a university research institute can bring together the most powerful elements of scholarship and service for the enlightened purposes of research and reconciliation. And the AMCLI is really a profound example of the important work that CRCC does. Here at USC, we pride ourselves on our community engagement, and we have long been active partners with the Muslim community in Southern California. Besides the AMCLI, USC also houses the Center for Muslim and Jewish Engagement and works closely with the Omar bin Al-Khattab Foundation and Mosque. Earlier this year, we hosted a historic roundtable summit between Muslim and Sikh students and community leaders and members of the Department of Homeland Security, including then Secretary Michael Chertoff, to discuss how both communities could work together over mutual concerns of security and respect. This week, we hosted Salman Ahmed, the founder of the seminal Pakistani rock band Junoon and perhaps the most famous Muslim rock star in the world. And tomorrow we are hosting Reza Aslan, the acclaimed public intellectual and writer, for our Milad an-Nabi celebration. So I believe that USC is unique amongst American universities in its commitment to community empowerment and in its partnership with the Muslim community. And I'm very happy all of you could join us here today. As you know, since 9/11, the Muslim community in the US has been disparately impacted by national security legislation and negatively stereotyped by the mainstream media. Now more than ever, it is necessary for a new generation of American Muslim leaders to challenge the normative discourse, to inspire those around them, and to articulate the relationship between faith and social justice. I'm proud today that this inaugural class of the AMCLI has answered the call for leadership and for service, for community organizing, and for interfaith engagement. I believe the future of Islam will be imagined right here on the streets of New York and Los Angeles, in the suburbs of Chicago and Washington, D.C., in the classrooms and on the campuses of our major research universities, and in forward-thinking institutes such as the AMCLI. The patron saint of our city, Walt Disney, said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." The inaugural class of the AMCLI is dreaming new dreams and telling new stories, and today we are grateful for the opportunity to pay tribute to their courage and to celebrate their success. Today we say to the inaugural class of the AMCLI, you make us proud and we got your back. So congratulations to the inaugural class of the AMCLI. Let's hear it for them.